Hi, my name is Shelly and I am a special effects makeup artist in the Dallas area. I've been doing makeup for 17 years now, working professionally for about 8 years. The rest of the time I was just kind of playing around. I did some high school stuff. I started working on makeup or on models. Let me tell you, that got really boring really fast. It's a lot of girl next door look, or make them look really edgy, and it's just like, okay. Somehow I kind of fell into the film industry and I just fell in love. I can't imagine ever doing anything different. I love working in this industry. I love the people, I love the work, I love the crazy hours, I love the food that sometimes you get. It's just, everything about it is amazing. And I hope to stay in this industry and really make a name for myself, and that's part of the reason why I am doing the IndieGoGo thing. Now the short answer is, I want to have my own special effects makeup lab. I mean, that's pretty short and sweet. The long answer is, I want to do so much more with it. I have 4 different things, which you can read in the outline below, that I really want to do. The first thing that I'd like to work on is just makeup services. Of course, I want to provide everything that the local industry might need, or even outside the local industry. Whether it's very basic makeup for a photo shoot or for a wedding, or taking it to the other extreme and doing full body, synthetic suits. Whatever it is, I want to be involved. I want to have a one-stop shop where people in Dallas can go and get everything they need. So far you can get, this person does basic, or this person does special effects, or this person does props. I want to have one place where you can get all of that. And that kind of brings me to the next step, which is employment. I want to bring in other makeup artists. There's so many amazing artists in this area that I've met or I've seen their work, and I don't want us to be necessarily competing. I want us to work together. And if we have one place where we kind of focus on each of our individual talents, we'll all have work, hopefully. And in addition to that, my next step is education. I want to bring in new makeup artists, people that really want to get into this field but don't know how to. We can teach them everything they need to know, whether it's through apprenticeship programs or workshops or whatever. Some people, this may not be for them, but they don't know. They want to just give it a shot, bring them in for a week, see what they think. If they really want to move forward from it, then we'll go from there. I want to also educate the local film community. I've seen, unfortunately, so many productions that have really bad makeup, not because the makeup artist wasn't skilled, but because maybe they couldn't afford a makeup artist and just said to the costume designer, said, why don't you do this or something, maybe those people we can help educate a little bit, but we can also educate the importance of finding quality makeup artists to work on your film and still stay within your budget, or maybe budget correctly for the makeup artist. The last step that I really want to focus on is community service. Up to this point, I've just been trying to work to put food on the table. I haven't had time to devote to community. But in the future, once we get this all up and running and we're all partnering together to make this amazing product, I'll have time and I'll get my team together, and I want us to go to hospitals or hold workshops on site where we can teach people who have been through traumatic accidents and may have some scarring. We can teach them how to use very basic makeup techniques to not so much hide their scars, but at least make them a little less noticeable, so that they've got a little more confidence and they can get back out into society. I don't think that everybody needs it. Some people are fine the way they are, and that's beautiful, and I love that. But some people, they just need that extra boost. One of the most amazing quotes I ever read, and I wish I could remember who it was, said something about makeup, and the quote was more or less, don't ever let anyone tell you that this work is unimportant. Sometimes it takes showing someone their outer beauty for them to realize their inner beauty, and that's kind of what I'd like to bring to the table with the community service side. Even maybe people who are out of work and need just a little bit of a boost to their look to help them in interviews. Whatever it takes. Basically, if it involves makeup in the Dallas area, I want to be involved. I'd like to take you along with me. I really appreciate you taking the time to read my outline, to watch my video, and thank you. And I welcome any questions, and please check out my website, shellypender.com, soon to be cellardoorfx.com once I get my funding so I can pay for the web. Thanks.